Good morning, wonderful people of Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to Saturday Business Roundtable here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. This is the program where we give you insights and nuggets on how to run a successful business. And today we've come your way with a very wonderful topic we're going to be discussing this morning. I am your host for this show. My name is Faithfulness Nwoke, and I'm here with our in-house analyst who is going to be teaching us very well this morning, and is none other person than Dr. Peter Anosike. Doctor, please greet the listeners.
Good morning, listeners.
All right, topic we're going to be looking at this morning says practical ways of bringing out the best from people. Yeah, like we all know, we need to know different ways of bringing out the best from people, most especially from employees, people that are working for you. So we're going to learn about the practical ways of bringing out the best from the people. Doctor, over to you.
Yeah. Today I want us to talk about the practical ways, not theory, practical ways of bringing out all the best from people. The issue is this: everybody has something that is deposited inside him from birth, from creation. Everybody, so nobody was created empty. Everybody was created for a purpose, to achieve a purpose. But when that thing is not discovered and built upon, it will seem as if the person who was born empty. Understand that? There's nothing good about that other person. That's I remember in the university then, that's a lecturer that was University of Nigeria and Soka that told me to my face, Peter, nothing good will come out of you.
Wow.
Understand me? That's a lecturer. Understand? Who is being paid to mold me? Who is being paid to mold students? Looking at somebody and saying, look, nothing good will come out of you.
That's bad.
Understand? So the issue is everybody was created with something unique. That's why that the Bible said that we are unique and wonderfully made. Yeah. So today I want us to discuss how to bring out the best from people. And personally I've been doing that. Today is 13th of December, and a lot of people that are on the Christmas mood. Even Onduchi Oguke,
He's wearing
who just finished his program. I saw him wearing a Christmas hat, understand me, or Christmas cap, understand me. So everybody's on the mood. And one thing that we know December for is gift. Month of gift. That's why that name Boxing Day. Understand? Boxing Day. Understand? That Boxing Day just means a gift. Understand?
Doctor, hope you've packaged my own gifts.
So it's not everything that you discuss on air.
Alright.
So it's a month of a gift, and I know that people during December, people always ask, what should I give as a gift? What should I give as a gift? What is the best give? What is the best gift? Understand me?
Yeah.
So it has always been a problem to so many. Understand? And as we say, everybody is entitled to his own opinion. Understand? Yeah. We all are entitled to our own opinions.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah. So and for me, the best gift to give to anybody is a book. The best gift to give to anybody is a gift. That is a book. You may you may give a bag of rice. Understand?
Yeah.
You may buy shoes. You may buy clothes and so on and so forth. But would those things last the next 5 months? The answer is no. Will those things last the next 5 months? The answer is no. Understand? When you give somebody food, whereas within the next 3-4 months, that person will become hungry again. Understand? So, and in this, I want to use myself as an example. When I entered the secondary school in September 1980,
wow,
that's Nsukka High School in Nsukka, understand me? So September 1980. Apart from the usual exercise books, textbooks, my father gave to me a book, The Power of Positive Thinking, by Vincent Norman Peale. The Power of Positive Thinking, understand? Yeah. A 10-year-old boy. The Power of Positive Thinking, and the King James Version of the Bible. King James Version. So, till date, the food that my father gave to me, is not important. Understand me? The clothes that he bought for me, understand? Yeah. Is not that I don't remember all those things because I never begged him to born me. Understand me?
Yeah.
I never begged my father to give birth to me. So since he gave birth to me, it is his responsibility to feed me until I have capacity to feed myself. It is his responsibility to clothe me until I have the capacity to start clothing myself. Understand? It is his responsibility to send me to school. Understand?
Yeah.
Doing those things, he was not doing me a favor. Understand me?
Okay.
He was not doing me a favor. So understand? So just like my own children now, they never beg me to give birth to them. Understand?
Yeah.
So it's also my responsibility to start providing for them until they reach the stage that they will be providing for themselves. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I get it.
So and when they don't do that, they cause whatever is on them. Understand? The insult, the shame is on them. Just like it's on me if I'm unable to do those things for my children. Because to check how well a man is doing, it is not by how many houses he has built. It is not by how many cars he is driving, but how well his children has turned out.
Yeah.
Understand me? That's how we measure a man that is doing well. Not how many cars he has, not how many buildings he has built, but how well his children has turned out. That is the measure of a man. Therefore, that's why what the Bible says, if a man fails to provide for the family, he has failed the faith. Another version of the Bible says, a man who fails to provide for his family is an infidel, that's an unbeliever.
Yeah.
So, we parents are doing that not to fail the faith. Understand?
Yeah.
So that you are sending your children to school, that you are providing for them, you are doing what you are supposed to do. Because the children never beg you to give birth to them. So today, what I'm remembering my father for, which is the only thing I still have about my father, is that book, The Power of Positive Thinking. Okay. Because it changed. They say change your thoughts and you change your world. Once you change your mindset, your world will change. So that book changed my life. Understand me?
Yeah.
It changed the way I see things. That's why I never believed that I was a small boy. Understand? I never believed that because that book turned me into a man from a very tender age. the way I was reasoning changed. That was why, as a class 1 student, then the form mistress appointed a monitor and assistant for us in class 1. I said, excuse me, man, no, that is wrong. We should appoint our monitor and assistant by ourselves.
Really?
Understand? She was, who is this boy? I said, excuse me, man, we need to appoint our monitor and assistant by ourselves. You will not appoint it for us. She insisted. We begin to shout that, to make noise, until the principal ran into the office, into our classroom. What is happening? I said, excuse me, sir. The form mistress appointed a monitor for us, and we say no. The principal said no. They should appoint their monitor and assistant by themselves. Understand me?
Yeah.
So this battle didn't start today. It didn't start today. It has been there right from time, and I got that from from books.
The books. You're right.
I got that from. So what I remember of my father today is that book that he gave to me in 1980, which changed my life. Okay, now some time ago I wrote a book which I titled Mastering Your Destiny. Mastering Your Destiny. There was a lady by name Cynthia Nwadeando, understand?
Yeah.
Who was in Big Brother Niger season 2. She said that after reading law, understand?
Yeah.
She came across that book. After reading, her world changed. She said she will not practice law anymore, that she will now go to entertainment. So that book also changed her life, changed her worldview. So this is what books do for you. I'm not the only author. There are so many books out there. I'm not saying that you must buy my own, but the best gift to give to anybody is a book, because that is what the person will remember in 10 years, 20 years. As I'm remembering the one that my father gave to me 40 years ago, 1980 to 2025 is 40 years ago.
Yeah.
So 40 years, I'm still remembering that gift that my father gave to me. It is a gift because it was not among the recommended books. But my father felt that this book is important for me. And as a 10-year-old boy, he gave it to me. I read it then, and my life changed. My worldview changed. Even my age mates, my thoughts were higher than their own. So that's why I said there was never a time that I was a small boy. Understand? So it's just a small. That's a small body in adult's mind. Okay, so today I want us to talk about how to bring out the best in people. How to bring out the best in people. It is very, very important. To bring out the best in people, one, you must focus on their strength.
Okay.
You must realize that they have strength, that they have capacities, that they are just good for nothing. Understand me? You must believe that those people have capacities, they can be the best. I also want to use myself as an example. My children, understand? I told them, look, every of your exam will be doing top 10. If you come from number 1 to number 10, this is how much I will give to you.
Okay.
Understand me? If you come from number 1 to number 10, this how that's in the exam. This is how much I'll give to you. Understand? Now I have given them a hope and a vision. They have that to go and start reading their book, because they are something that they are looking up to. So when they begin that to get that to make that first 10, I change top 5. Understand me? If you can in your class, if you can come 1 to 5, this is how much I will give to you. So from top 10, we have now come down to top 5. Understand me? So that means was more studies, more hard work for them. From top 5, we come to top 2.
Okay.
You see it? From top 5, we come to top 2. Understand? So I'm no more talking about top anything because they are getting that 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have now expanded to external exams. Understand? We have now expanded to external exams. Already they have gotten that habit of being number 1, number 2. So even though there were subjects that they were not doing well, I have to put a prize to motivate them. Understand me? Because we started from top 10. Understand? If you can in your class, if you can be coming from 1 to 10 in your exam, this is what I will be giving to you.
Okay, doctor, apart from the monetary aspect, is there any other thing that you can use to encourage children in that aspect?
No, an instant, my children, every time they see me on my laptop,
okay,
every time they see me on my laptop. So from 5, 6, they were telling me, Daddy, buy us laptop so that we can be writing like you. Understand? Buy us laptop. So I have that to tie it to their exams.
Okay.
Understand me? I have to tie it. If you get this position, if you get this average, I'll buy you a laptop. Understand me?
Okay.
The same thing with this PS, this PlayStation. Look, if you can do this, I will get you PS 2025 because it's like iPhone. Understand? They innovate it every year. So when somebody is looking up to something, it will make him to focus.
Exactly.
To avoid a distraction. Understand me? I said, look, if you can achieve this, I'll do this for you. Understand me? If you can achieve this, I'll do this thing for you. So now something before when we were in school, those that did well during Christmas, they killed chicken for them. Understand?
Yeah.
But they are on their own. Their parents are not motivating them to get that result. It's just maybe by accident the person comes first. But let him know what he is working towards. Let him know what he is working. Just like as the Bible says, when you live a good life on earth, reward heaven. Understand me?
Yeah.
So whatever you have you know what you are pursuing. That thing that is at the back of your mind will make you not to be distracted. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
That if there's no goal, if there's no vision, it is very easy to fall into temptation. To get distracted. But if something is put in front of you, just like the way babies learn to walk, maybe you can put a ball in their front.
Yeah.
They say, go and get that ball. Go and get that. So they will now be making effort to go and get that. That's how it works. There must be a focus. There must be something that you are working on. There must be something that you are focusing. If not, you cannot achieve anything. Understand me? If not, you cannot. So to get the best from somebody, focus on that person's strength, because we all also have our weaknesses.
Yeah.
we also have our weaknesses. And I just like drawing my example from the Bible. An instance when God told Moses, go and bring out the children of Israel from bondage in Egypt. Moses fall back to his weakness. I'm a stammerer. Understand?
Yeah.
I don't know how to speak.
So,
understand? So, but and that's what most human beings do. That's how our brain is wired. We like looking for excuses. We like giving reasons, and the way we do that is to focus on our weakness instead of our strength. Understand?
Yeah.
The way we give excuses is to focus on our weakness instead of focusing on our strength. Okay, now Moses was brought up in the house of Pharaoh. He was given the best training. He attended the best schools in the ancient world because he was being prepared to as a heir apparent. As a king.
The next Pharaoh.
So he got the best education, the best leadership and training. But when God called on him, those education, those leadership training all disappeared from his brain. The only thing he can remember is his weakness. Understand me? When he was being trained as a leader, as a Pharaoh, he didn't know that he's a stammerer. Understand?
Yeah.
So, and that's how most human beings behave, and you need to go away from that. You must move from your area of weakness to your area of strength. When something comes, tell yourself you have capacity for this. Understand? Tell yourself that you have. A lot of people fail the exam even before they go to the exam hall. Because why? They focus more on their area of weakness instead of on their area of strength.
But doctor, how can one overcome such anxieties and fears? Because most times the weakness play more in the person's life
because you are focusing on it. Understand? Because you are focusing on it. You are not thinking positively. Understand me?
Yeah.
You are not thinking. Positively. Understand? So if you can think positively, your mind will always be on your area of strength. So if you want to bring out all the best in somebody, the first step is to focus on that person's area of strength. You can do it. Understand me?
Yeah.
You can do it. But in Nigeria now, when you mention you can tell somebody you can be a billionaire. You say, my parents were poor. Understand?
Yeah.
My parents were poor. Dangote's father-in-law is Dan Tata. That's why he is the richest man in Africa. Understand? Mention what is the Femi Otodanda. They will tell you who his father is. Understand?
Yeah.
That's all relying on their weaknesses instead of on their strength. So to bring out all the best in somebody, focus on that person's area of strength. Provide clear goals. Understand?
Yeah.
Let him know where he is going and what he is going to get there. If God did not make a promise, understand, that when you live a good life, this is what you are going to get. Understand? And the world will have been a different thing because there's no expectation. So what drives you is expectation, goals. Understand?
Yeah.
So focus on the person's strength, goal. Offer genuine recognition and constructive feedback. Understand?
Yeah.
That person that you want to bring out or the best from him, you should be giving him feedback on the thing that he is doing right and the thing that he is not doing right. Understand? Not doing right does not mean that you are going to discourage him. Understand? And you tried, but you need to put more effort. Understand? You try, and you try, but you need to put more effort. Understand? Not you are not good. You understand me? So you have to offer the person constructive feedback. Understand?
Yeah.
You have to show empathy. You have to show empathy because that person is not a superhuman being. Understand? It will take a process to achieve that thing that you want from him. So you have to know one, he is a human being and cannot get it on at a time. So you should show empathy, supporting him.
Okay, doctor, correcting someone in the public, okay, where should I say where people are gathered, correcting someone there, is it a form of bringing out the best in the person?
No, it is very, very wrong. You are making a mockery of the person in public. Understand me? If it happens in public and you must say something, draw that person aside. Understand me? Draw that person aside. Understand?
My question is like in a form of a business setting, maybe in a shop where people are coming, to patronize you, and then maybe your worker does something wrong, like correcting the person in front of those customers that are there.
What you are doing, you are demarcating that person by correcting him in front of customers. You want to make yourself look good. Understand me? You want to make yourself look good, then you are demarcating that person. If he does what is not good, that's we'll talk after. Understand me? We will talk after. Then continue with what you are doing. Nobody knows what is going to happen after. But that talk after, every customer will feel that you are going to punish him or her. But when you begin that to tell him you are very, very stupid. Understand me? You that employ a stupid person is also stupid. Understand me?
Yeah.
You that employ a stupid person is also stupid. You are even more stupid to employ a stupid person. Understand? So just excuse me, we'll talk after. Nobody knows what will happen after. But the customers will understand that you are not happy. Understand? But don't talk down on your worker in presence of customers. It is very, very bad.
All right, hope you heard it. If you're just joining us, this is Saturday Business Roundtable here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. It's 11:31 already. I didn't check time. I'm going to be opening the studio line so you can join in the conversation if you have any question to ask or you have any contributions to give. It is time to do that, and the number to call is 0700 903 903 903. You can also send us some messages on WhatsApp or call via WhatsApp with the number 0817 175 6338. I repeat, 0817 175 6338. Okay, I'm gonna be reading out some of these WhatsApp messages. It says, good morning, Doctor and Faithfulness. Happy weekend and Christmas in advance. I suppose your night was fantastic and wonderful. Yeah, I'm a regular listener. It benefits me a lot, and each day you come on air I record and make notes on it. But the day you gave out AMEND address at Motion regards NAFDAC number, I miss it, but since then I've been begging for the address but no response.
Okay,
please, doctor, help me out. I'll be grateful.
It is Fatai Atere Street.
Okay.
Fatai Atere Street, Matori.
Okay.
Understand? After Standing Bank. That is where Smeden office is. Smeden is a small medium enterprise development agency of Nigeria. Their Lagos office is at Fatai Atere Street.
All right.
After Standing Bank. If you ask Okada people, industry compound, that's what Okada people. So that's where you can join and register for groups to get a NAFDAC number and all those things. And the group that you can join, they call themselves AMEN, AMEN, meaning Association of Micro Entrepreneurs of Nigeria. Association of Micro Entrepreneurs of Nigeria. And Smeden also gives grants to business people up to 10 million.
All right, Mr. Ozobulu James from Ijesha Shulere. Hope you heard that. Hope you've recorded that. Good morning, VOP. Please, doctor, help us for the names of the books that will help us. I want to buy it. Well done for your good job, Dr. Anaseki. So he said he should maybe recommend some books that will help him.
Well, there are a lot of good books out there. Understand? There are a lot of good books out there. Just that's I just want to put it that way.
Okay. Beautiful speech, I must say. I feel you, Oga. You're making a lot of sense. May God continue to increase you on every side. Hereford Osage from Iju Road. Thank you so much for your message. Doctor, I think you'll have to, continue with the lecture while calls and messages are coming in.
Okay, so one, to bring out or the best from somebody, one, you have to believe in the person. You have to believe in the person, show genuine belief in his potential, even when they are doubting themselves. Show genuine belief. When I was telling my children, if we top 10, we can do top 10. Understand? They were finding it very, very difficult. Understand? I say, look, we can do top 10. Understand? So when they started doing top 10, I now increase, we can do top 5. So the person that you want to bring out all the best from may not have that belief in himself. You have to show that person that capacity is in him. You have to show that person that capacity of being number one is in him. Because when you tell people what they can do, just like as I say, just like Moses, they always fall back to their area of weakness. Understand? But show that person that number one is inside him. Understand? That we have to bring it out. I say we, not him. We have to bring it out. Now, all I have to be doing is to be encouraging the person. Understand me? You can do this, you can do this. So you must believe in that person. Even when that person is doubting himself, you must believe that person. Then number two, you have to lead by example. You have to show example. You must not tell somebody to be serious. Why you that is saying is not serious? Understand me? He has to learn that seriousness from you. Understand? So you have to, the person that you are telling, be serious, read your book, do your homework, he must see you doing that. It is very, very important. What you are preaching, you should be practicing it. Understand?
Yeah.
Don't preach what you don't practice. If you want somebody to be serious, you must start by showing that seriousness in yourself. So that person will now be emulating you. So that is number two, lead by example. Number three, build trust. One, be honest. Two, be reliable. You cannot tell somebody to to be good while you are bad. You cannot tell somebody to be honest while you are dishonest. Understand me? So the person should be seeing where you want him to go in you. Understand me?
Yeah.
The person should see where you want him to go in you. You want somebody to be number one. You should be making effort to be that number one. Understand me? You should be making effort to be that number one. So it is very, very important. You need by example. You build trust. You practice what you preach.
Practice what you preach.
What you are telling somebody to do, make sure that you are doing it. What you are telling somebody to do, make sure that you are doing it, and not just saying A and doing B. It doesn't work.
All right, I have a message. I said, hello, I'm Roosevelt Adebayo from Apapa. What are the key pointers to your strength, especially if you do not know it? That's the first question.
One, key pointers. Now, as I said, most of us have gifts inside. There are things we like. There are things that we love. There are things that we like doing. Understand me? There are things we see in our dreams. So when we begin to channel our energy towards that, understand? When we begin to channel our energy towards that, you will see us becoming better and better.
Okay. The area she's asking is the key pointers, especially when you don't know about it.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
There are things inside of you that you know that you are passionate about.
All right.
Understand me? This is in the inside of you.
Okay. The second question says, how do you build it if you can spot it? Is there a difference between strength and gift or talent?
These are two different strength. Understand? Gift and talents are the same thing. Understand? Then all you need to do is develop it, build on it. Understand me? Build on that gift, build on that strength. Try and become better and better on that.
Okay, John from Ijegu said, good morning, Dr. Anosike and Faithfulness. Please, sir, how can we discover our strength? I'm finding it difficult to discover my strength since I can do many things.
You can. Nobody in the world is known with more than two things. Understand? That's rather you become a jack of all trades and master of none. So in that many things that you can do, to avoid the distraction, focus on one or two. Understand me?
Okay.
Focus on one or two. When you mention Bill Gates, Microsoft comes to mind. When you mention Ronaldo, Messi, football comes to mind. Understand? So people are, when you mention Dangote, cement and refinery comes to mind. It's not that they cannot do other things. Understand? But take one or two to the top. Take one or two to. You cannot you cannot do 10 things. It's not possible. So those many things you can do good, but focus on one or two to avoid the distraction.
Okay, sir. Can go ahead.
Okay, so like I said, focus on your area or on the person's area of strength. Identify and leverage individual talents rather than just pointing out weaknesses. Understand? That's what people always do. They will just point at that this is your weakness. This is your weakness. This is your weakness. They cannot tell you this is your strength. Understand me? So identify and leverage individual talents instead of pointing only on that person's weaknesses. Give clear direction. Understand me? Give clear direction. Ensure people understand expectations and goals. Clear direction to ensure that the person understands expectations and goals. When the direction is not known, understand, there can be confusion, there can be distraction. Let the person know what is expected from him. It is very very important. Acknowledge hard work and successes, both big and small. And again, praise when the person is improving, because praise does a lot in helping somebody. Understand? Any little achievement, praise the person. Understand? You are doing well. It encourages the person to be able to do more. Sure.
All right, Doctor, apart from one looking at his or her weakness, are there any other obstacles that prevents people from performing at their best?
Fear.
Okay.
Fear, understand? Then another one is comparing yourself with other people. Understand? Comparing or yourself with other people. Then another one is listening to people. Understand? Listen to people. For you to develop, you must shut out other people's views. Understand? About where you are going or where you want to be. This is a personal competition. Understand? You have a mentor or a role model, somebody who is needing you there. That's the person that you can listen to, and not what friends and relations are saying. So you also, as I said, constructive feedback is very very important. Constructive feedback, be able to tell that person honestly what he is doing well and what he is not doing well. Wow. Understand? And not doing well doesn't mean that you will dismiss the person, but just you are not getting this. But if you do it this way, it will be well. Understand? So it is important. As I said, everybody is born to be at the top. Everybody is born to be at the top. So if you are not at the top, it means that you have not worked hard enough to be where you are supposed to be. Understand? It means that you've not really worked hard enough to be where you are supposed to be. And when you are moving, stop comparing yourself with people. Stop comparing yourself with people. Comparison brings fear. Comparison brings discouragement.
All right, Doctor, is there a particular situation whereby one comes to work without their best selves?
A lot of the time. A lot of the time. Especially when there's no emotional connection between you and that work.
And in this kind of aspect, what is the person supposed to do?
That's it depends. If the person can motivate himself, understand, by the person can motivate himself, understand, by giving himself a goal or a target there, or the owner of the business, understand, can through encouragement, understand, and responsibilities, By responsibility, I mean task. Understand? Giving all the person tasks to do. If you come tomorrow, do this or that. Understand? There's already a focus. There's already a purpose. So as you are coming, this is what I'm coming to do. By giving you a responsibility means that the owner of the business values you, believes in you. Understand? That you have capacity to get a result. So it is important. You can motivate yourself. Understand? That's by building an emotional connection with that work. But that's by building an emotional connection with that work. Let me give an example with myself. That's when I finished my NYSC in Ibadan, and I did not want to go back to the east. The first job I got was to teach in a northern primary school. Understand?
Yeah.
Which I was running away from UNN, from University of Nigeria Nsukka, because when I finished, the dean of studies called me that I should come and start as a graduate assistant. I said no, I'm tired of staying that's in Nsukka. Understand? I want to go out. So what I was running out from in Nsukka was what I got in Ibadan. Understand? So this is what I don't like. So I have to look for what I like to build an emotional attachment. I don't want to be a teacher. So, but I love children. I love kids.
Okay.
So I now have to use because of the kids. Understand? To do my job well as a teacher, because I know that those children need to grow well. They need to grow well. If they don't grow well, if I don't teach them well, tomorrow they become armed robbers, kidnappers. I might be one of their victims. Understand me? So the love I have for children made me to do well as a teacher. Understand me?
Yeah.
The love I have that for children now made me that to do well as a teacher, because I know that I have to teach those children very well. So anywhere you are, and just find one thing that you love there, so that it can keep you there. Understand? Anywhere you are, understand? Just find one thing to put your emotion in. It will sustain you while you are there. So we are entering that's 2026 very soon. So people should warn 4 things. Every day by day, you need that to have something that you are working on. If you want to bring out all the best in yourself, you must have something that you are working on. You must have something that you believe strongly in. Number 3, you must have something that you are looking forward to, which that thing that you are working on will need you to get. Understand?
Yeah.
Lastly, you know that the currency to this world is value. Understand? The currency in today's world is value. Make sure that you are delivering value to people. The more value you deliver, the more money you get. Understand? It's just like Zig Ziglar, one of America's best motivational speakers, say, if you solve enough problems for enough people, you will make enough money for yourself. Understand? If you solve enough problems for enough people, you will make enough money for yourself. So if you give enough value for people, you will make enough money for yourself. So in 2026, make sure that every day by day that you are working on something. It helps you to be focused. Make sure that you are looking up to something. Make sure that you believe strongly on something, and make sure that you are delivering value to people.
All right. If you are just joining us, our time is already up. The topic we're discussing this morning says practical ways of bringing out the best from people, of which Doctor has done justice to this particular topic. Doctor, I'd like you to list out those things, those practical ways of bringing out the best from people. Then we call it a day this morning. Let us go over it so that some people that are just joining us now can listen and
I say to bring out all the best in people. First of all, you must focus on their area of strength. You must first believe that they are useful and not useless.
Okay,
Second one, you must provide clear goals. Goals. It is very, very important.
Okay,
Number 3, you must give constructive feedback. Number 4, you must build trust through empathy. Understand? You must believe in them. You must lead by example, not just talk. Understand? Do this and that. Why you yourself that is saying it is not.
It's not doing
it's
it.
Not. So that's practice what you preach. Understand me?
All right. Hope you all have heard that. This is most especially for business owners towards their employees.
Everybody.
And also everybody.
Yes.
All right. So these are the practical ways of bringing out the best from people, and also it's a way of bringing out the best from yourself. Like Doctor said, come 2026, look for something you need to work on. You need to work on something. You need to bring out value, give out value to people so that you will get money in return. So thank you so much for joining us this morning on Saturday Business Roundtable here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. We hope you put these teachings to practice in your businesses, in your workplace, in your lives, and I promise you things are really going to turn around for good for you. Thank you so much for joining us, Doctor. Thank you so much for this thorough teaching this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. I remain your host, Faithfulness Nwoke, and by 4, don't forget we're going political. Yes, by 4, tune in for recap. What news out of comes next? Till we see by 4.